Alright everybody, Mr. Beltran here. Today we're going to be doing a yoga workout. Remember, when you're doing a yoga workout, it's going to be a little bit slower, a little bit more controlled. We're going to be holding some different positions, different postures with our body. Okay, do the best you can. You can always modify it as needed, alright? If you want to have a towel or a mat down on the ground, you can. Okay, let's go ahead and start down on the ground. We're going to start in all fours. Okay, so my knees and my hands are down on the ground, kind of look like a table. We're going to start with what's called cat-cow. Okay, remember, when you start with a cat-cow, you're going to arch your back like a cat. Okay, we're going to hold for just a second. And then we're going to breathe out and curve our back up as we bring our head up to the sky. Okay, so let's do that again. Okay, breathe in. Make that cat, arch back. And then breathe out, curving your back as you bring your head up. Okay, let's try it a couple more times here. Cat. And then bring it down. Cow. Okay, again, cat. And then cow. Alright, now let's get our back nice and flat. Okay, just like we're on a table, we're going to do bird dog, modified bird dog. We're going to raise one arm out, straight, and bring it back down. Only the arm is moving now. Okay, now let's do the other arm. Okay, so we're going to switch back and forth here with our arms only. One arm, then the other arm. Try not to move any other part of your body. Only your arm is moving right now. Okay? And then now we're going to do it with our leg. Bring one leg straight back behind us. Okay. And then back down. You can see that I'm moving nice and slow, kind of controlling my body as I do it. And make sure only your leg is moving right now. Okay, try your best to keep your hands, arms, and your body still. Okay, I'm switching legs right now. Let's do one more on each side here. Right side, and then left side. Okay, now we're going to work our way to what's called downward facing dog. We're going to keep our hands here. We're going to push up with our toes and try to make our body into an upside down V. Try to keep your legs as straight as you can, but if you do need to bend your knees, that is okay, alright? So we're going to push our legs up. Try to get yourself into an upside down V if you can. Good. Okay, just hold it for just a second. Again, if you need to bend your knees a little bit, that's okay, but try to keep them as straight as possible. Okay? And then we're going to step one foot forward in between our hands. Okay? If you can't reach all the way, it's okay to take an extra step. Okay? And then bring that other foot forward. And stand up. And then we're going to slowly bring our back up. So until we're standing up nice and straight. Okay? Now, I'm going to move here. You just stay in your spot. I'm going to move so that you can hopefully see a little bit better. Okay, so right now we're starting with our feet together. What we're going to do is we're going to swing our arms, okay, out to the side and over our head. And then as we swing them back down, we're going to bend forward. Okay, and then we're going to hang down. Okay, so I'm going to come back over here where I was at. So swing your arms out over your head. Then back down to the sides as you bend down towards your toes. Again, if you need to bend your feet a little bit, that's okay. Okay. Now, what I want you to try to do here is, I'm moving again here so you can see. So we are down in this position. I'm going to bring my hands up to just under my knees, and I'm going to look straight up with my back flat. Okay, and then I'm going to go back down. Okay. So again, we just bent over. We're reaching down to the ground. Raise up to just below your knees. Lift up so you can look back. And back down to the ground. Get those hands on the ground. We're going to step one foot back. Then the other foot back. And then you can bring your knees down to the ground. And then you're going to slowly bend down. Okay. And then now we're going to do a little cobra. What we're going to do is raise our back off the ground. Okay, just a little bit. And then back down. Okay. And then we're going to push back to our knees. And then up to that downward facing dog again. Okay, so that upside down V. If you have to bend your knees, that's okay. But try to keep them as straight as you can. Okay. And then now we're going to step forward again. Then the other foot. Remember, if you can't reach it all the way in one step, you can do 2 steps. Then the other foot. Okay? And then as you stand up, swing those arms around to the sides. They go over your head. Back down in the middle of your chest. Okay? And then now let's try it again. Okay? Push those hands up. Swing them around, down to the ground, to touching the ground. Now let's bring the other foot back first, which is going to be my left. Okay? And then now my right foot. Okay? Down to that downward facing dog. Okay? And then down until my knees touch the ground. Okay? Then you can untuck your toes, which means make them flat. Then bend down again until you're all the way on the ground. And then we're going to do a little baby cobra again. So push up, lift up that back a little bit, and then back down, okay, to your knees again. And then we're going to go to that downward facing dog again. Okay. And then lift that one leg forward, the left leg to your feet. If you can't reach it, okay, if you can only go one, that's okay. Take a second step, then the other foot, and then stand up, swing those arms out to the side. And then back down in front of you. Okay, so I'm going to move, just stay in your spot. So right now, I'm in one spot right here at the front of my mat area, okay? So that's where I want you to start, okay? Now we're going to do that same similar thing, but now I'm going to add another move, okay? So, I'm standing here at the front again. Okay, swing those arms up, around the sides as you go down to the ground, okay? This time I'm going to bring one foot back, my right foot. Okay. This time I'm going to bring my knee down to the ground. Okay, down to the ground. And then we're going to do a modified warrior one. And what that means is all I'm going to do is I'm going to lift my arms over my head. And I'm going to kind of reach back a little bit with my arms. Okay, so just a little bit, not too much. Okay, I want to try to keep this leg here straight over my ankle. And then my back leg straight over my knee, okay, as you're reaching. Hold that for just a moment, okay? And then let's come back down. Lift that knee up, bring the left leg back. Downward facing dog. Remember, keep those legs as straight as you can, but if you need to bend them a little bit, that's okay. Okay, but we're trying to keep them as straight as we can as we do that upside down V. Alright? And then back straight, okay? And let's bring our leg back up to the front, then the other leg, and then back up, swing those arms around the side, and now your hands are in the middle of your chest again, okay? Now let's do that again now with the other foot back, okay? So hands up, swing them around, down to the ground. This time we're gonna step back with our right foot, okay? Oh, actually, I think I made a mistake. I think it's left foot this time. Okay, just try to do it on the other foot. Bring that knee down. Okay, untuck that toe so it's flat. Lift up. Arms over your head. You're arching your back just a tiny bit as you do it. Okay, so I hold it for just a moment here. Hands back down. Okay, get that toe back up. Leg straight. Okay, bring that other leg back. Let's go to downward facing dog. Okay, hold it, that upside down V. All right, now let's bring that leg back to the front. Then the other one. Okay, swing those arms out to the side as you stand up. Bring it back down from your chest. Okay, and take a break here, all right? So you're staying right there. We're in this position at the top of our area, okay? I know I'm kind of moving back and forth. It's just so that you guys can see me a little bit better. Okay, but this is what you should look like kind of at the top of your spot. Okay, let's go ahead and work our way down to the ground. Okay. And what I want to do now here is we're going to lie down on the ground and you're going to bring both knees up and give them a hug. Okay. Just holding them here a little bit. Okay. Then we're going to let go of one leg, the left leg, make that one straight. Keep hugging this right leg. And then now we're going to twist over our body. So we're going to bring this right leg across our body down towards the ground here. You can put your left hand on your knee if you want. And you're going to reach your right arm on the opposite direction. Okay, and we're going to just have this nice little twist hold it for a few seconds here. Okay, take some nice deep breaths as you're doing this. Okay, when you're doing the deep breaths, it helps allow you to twist a little bit more each time, okay? Alright, let's go ahead and bring that leg slowly back towards the middle. Okay, bring that other leg up. We're hugging both of them again. Now let's get that right leg straight. Hang on to that left leg. Okay, and then slowly we're going to twist the other direction now. Okay, again, reaching this opposite arm out. As we're twisting, take those nice deep breaths while you're twisting. Okay, that way you can try to get a little bit more twist in your back. Alright, couple more breaths here. Nice deep breaths as you're doing them. Alright, and then let's go back towards the center. Back towards the center. Hug both of those knees again. Okay, and then now we're going to slowly straighten both legs out. Arms at our sides here. We're going to do what's called Shavasana. Our legs are out, our hands are out, and now we're just going to relax. Okay, taking nice deep breaths as we go. Okay, relaxing your head with each breath, relaxing your neck with each breath, relaxing your shoulders and arms with each breath. Nice deep breaths. Relaxing your back and chest, and relaxing your stomach. Relaxing your hips, thighs, all the way down to your feet. Relaxing every single muscle. Take a couple more deep breaths in and out. In and out. Awesome. Alright, everybody come on up. Nice and easy. Take your time. And that was your yoga workout. Excellent job, guys. Don't forget to click on that Google form at the end and fill it out. That's how I know you finished the lesson today. Alright, see you next time.